were expecting me, didn't you? Didn't ya? None of you were expecting me. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. The vampire, not fairy. No one was expecting me. Hi! Now, today's a surprise. Today is a... I felt like... I'm drawing. Where are you guys? Hi! You missed the pain. Hello, no. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Craven. Hello. Oh my god, why is the music so fucking loud? Oh, I know why. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Well, the music was like freaking loud. It was like crazy loud. Big peck for or small nuffy. Big pen. Big. You like my pen? You like my pen, boy? My pen is not average size. This is a big pen. Hello, Null. Hello, Craven. Hello, Atom. Hello, Aloy. Hello, Sam. Welcome, everyone. Today, here's the thing. I started to draw and listen to music, and I was like, I wanted to stream this. I don't know. It felt weird for me to draw and not have something in the background. So I'm going to I feel like I needed to do this kind of thing where I start streaming and talk to someone, have someone in the background, at least show it to someone. I'm not planning to talk too much today. My plan for today is just chill, draw, and if you want to join in, hop on, and relax. I'm going to put something that I didn't have, and I want to try it here because I got these beautiful stickers that I can stick in my forehead. Look at this. Focus mode. When you see this sticker, it means that I'm really, really concentrated on drawing. I'm probably not going to see your messages. So before you start screaming Nofi! Nofi! Before you start going like that, like crazy. Before she's not paying attention to me! You had to pay attention to the sticker. You had to pay attention to the sticker. You pay attention to the sticker, and you see that I'm concentrated doing this kind of thing. So don't panic. I'm just gonna go focus mode here on my forehead. Oh, maybe should I put it on my pen? I like that my pen moves, but unfortunately my computer, the place where I'm drawing, is in another PC, so it's not going to move around. Nofi! Please, Nofi, pay attention to me. This is extremely important. Please, I'm going to die if you don't pay attention. If you don't read my message, I swear to God, I'm going to die. Oh man, yeah, something like that. Yeah, don't panic. Do not do the panic situation, okay? It's super important. This is a life or death situation. Oh man. So yeah, please don't panic, please. Hi Rexans, welcome to the stream. Hello. This is a surprise stream. So don't yeah, I need to give my moderators the panic action, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, my moderators used to have a panic command that is something really happens and something really needs my attention, hey Nofi, turn around, this is really important. My moderators could press the button panic, and that would make a metal pipeline go, something I don't have metal pipeline. Oh, well, a really loud noise would happen, so I turn my head. So yeah, co-working time. So yeah, this is co-working time. I should put that in the title. I'm gonna steal your message, Aloy. I'm stealing your idea, Aloy. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm putting co-working time. We're gonna put co-working time, chill, medieval fantasy time. I'm just gonna draw and just put music in the background, and you guys are going to enjoy it, and also I'm going to enjoy it, and everyone's going to have a good time. Got it? It's 1:36 a.m. Go to bed! Go to fucking bed, please. Go to bed. Go to bed. Also, how's the music there? Is the music okay? Could you not? That's a lot. Why is it loud? I decreased the volume the other day. Why is the tits reading so fucking loud? Oh, wait, I know. Maybe I know why. Maybe I know why. Let me just... Yeah, I know. I got it. Got it. There we go. Oh, much better, right? Now it doesn't sound like it's fucking in my ear. Is it good now? Yeah, that's better. That's a better reading. Is the music okay? Better. Thank you, Craven, for letting me know. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Because for me, I listen to the stream in different volume, and for you guys, it's okay. How's the music? Because this is really, really good music, but I don't want to be super loud that I can barely hear myself. I see you're drawing a city. I'm drawing a city. This is the first time I ever draw buildings, because I'm really, really bad at drawing buildings. Because the reason what I have to do in order to draw buildings, I had to draw boxes first. So if you want to draw buildings, it's a little loud, but I can vibe it. Let me just... I want everyone to buy to this, because I'm not going to be talking too much. To draw buildings, you have to do the thingy where perspective, and then you have to start drawing boxes. The problem is that I never did this exercise. I didn't do it in here, so all the buildings are all fucked up. And when I noticed about this mistake, I was like, oh fuck, that means I had to rebuild everything. And I said, well, fuck it, all my buildings are all fucked up. So, I just fuck it. Just fuck it. How am I supposed to get first if I don't know that you stream? It's a surprise stream, it just felt like it, okay? So now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna start drawing buildings that they are extremely deformed and fucked up, and the perspective is all screwed up. And I'm not planning to redraw everything. I know the perspective is super bad, but that will mean that I have to redraw everything, and I don't want to redraw everything, so fuck it. I live in houses with weirder shapes than those. Yes, but they don't destroy reality with perspective. You have a perspective too. I know! I just didn't. I didn't use it because I was I had a dream of this place that I'm drawing. So here's the thing that is impressive. One thing, it's really easy to have ideas and creative stories and stuff, but the hardest part is to bring them into reality. So I took a screenshot of this city that I have in my mind, and I started to draw it immediately, so I don't forget about this city that I have in my mind. And I start drawing, and then my brain was like, hey, you didn't do any perspective or boxes or anything. You just started drawing, you forgot everything about drawing, fuck! But you know what? I love that I'm capable of remembering dreams. I remember dreams. I do remember them. And then the best part is that I can draw them. Because one thing is to have things in your head, you imagine them. And another thing is being capable of bringing them into reality. Because this town didn't exist anywhere. But now that everyone can see it, it's real. This city is real. It went from my imagination that no one was capable of seeing it to now everyone can see it. So it's all fucked up, but at least it exists. So next time when I start drawing, I sometimes make a fucked up drawing doodle and what the fuck is this? But I'll get it. Then I'll start doing the proper. But now it's just I'm lazy to draw everything again. I want to start drawing this. Fuck it. Yes, I dream it. That's the thing. I have so many ideas in my head that I want to bring them to reality. So drawing them is the only way to bring reality everything that I have. And I think VTubing is also a thing that if you ever dream of being, I don't know, the king of a kingdom and subjects, and I don't know, be the hero or something, you can actually do it. You can literally kind of like make a doodle, have references images, like find images, pay an artist and say, hey, I had this idea, I want to be like a warrior, and I want to live in here. And you can pay someone and they can literally make it, and you can literally make them move and stuff. So yeah, this is why I love magic. I really remember my dreams. The only that I remember are nightmares. For some reason, my last nightmare related to you. No! That's why. What did I do to you? What I have done? Oh no! What I have done? I'm worried now. I mean, I also remember nightmares, but I try to forget them because they're traumatizing. I try to remember the good ones, and then I draw them so that they become from a dream to a reality. But now I'm curious, Rexon, what I have done to you? What did I did? I mean, if I'm biting your neck and drinking your blood, that's normal. I'm just fitting. I can tell you nightmare in PM if you want. Oh no, I feel guilty now. Hi Belter, how you doing? This is a chill stream. We're just gonna be drawing. We're co-working, okay? Co-working time. So I think I'm gonna stop yapping. I mean, like, I think it's intuitive is like a thing in myself to start yapping whenever I start talking to you guys. Like whenever I start streaming, like it is normal for me to start yapping. So yeah, I'm gonna stop because I know myself. I'm going to be yapping for the next 4 hours. So like, I'm gonna shut up and just put music in the background and do whatever you want. But again, I'm focus mode. Don't panic if I don't read your messages.
Atom generator wants you to stretch. Don't sit like a shrimp.
I just started drawing. Bye, Aloy. Bye.
Atom generator is making sure you stay hydrated.
Hi, Poiku Pork. She's not reading this. We can call her Elf now. Of all the things that you guys call me, you never call me Elf. What? And she didn't read the dream I had last night. You didn't? What? Oh, you have a dream. I have a dream. Last night I had a weird dream where some dude that was owner of the camping site was married to a Japanese ghost, kind of like Sadako of the Ring. And they had a problem of her ghost wife being impersonated by a fucked up vampire Russian people in the night while they sleep. That wasn't me. That was, of course, no, that's another vampire. Hey, I'm not the only one out there, okay? I love that there's a cemetery next to the maid cafe. That's the joke. Of course, you can enjoy a big beautiful cup of coffee while you see someone getting buried. Yes. Um, can I be the mad homeless person that believes that is convinced that the end is near? Yes. Is that a ballader in the background? Civilization Mordor? It's just medieval music that I found and I just started playing it. Hi Silent, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Where's the mental asylum? On the main cafe. That's the mental asylum. Thank you. I'm angry with myself that I didn't make the perspective properly. But I like there's a lot of details in it. Ay, me caguito. Cactus Click, thank you. Cactus Click, thank you so much for the follow. You scared me the shit. You scared me so much. I was so locked in. Oh man, thank you so much. Oh man, thank you for the follow, Cactus Click. You scared the hell out of me. I thought we was chill. I'm sorry, boy. Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. It was my fault, actually. That was my fault because I didn't balance the volume as it should be. So, man, you didn't do anything wrong. There we go. Now the notification sounds good. Thanks to Cactus Click, I balanced the volume of the notifications to be as they should be. So. This is fun, live it up. We could just a random follow. Don't unfollow and follow back because the notification won't activate again. So it's just like a random guy trying to support me, like bah. Thank you, man, and thank you so much, Sarkam Morday. Thank you so much for the follow. No, do not follow and unfollow. I'm not going to do that. No. Thank you so much, Sarkhan Morday, for the follow. And Null, I'm watching you, boy. I regret so much of not doing perspective as it should be, but you know what? Fuck it. Hi Sarkon, welcome! Sarkon, welcome to how should I call you? Sarkon or Morde? Or Sarkon Morde? Thank you. Welcome, I see you. Hi Nerfy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I know I fucked up the perspective and I should have used this tool at the beginning. I'm just trying to save like hours of work because I'm fucking lazy. I don't want to redraw every building, so like, fuck it. It's going to be a little secret, okay? I know I fucked up with the perspective and everything, but it's going to be a little secret, okay? Don't tell anyone. Also, hi Serpent, welcome to the stream, and Forest, welcome to the stream. What is this? We draw in Medieval City? It is... I'm trying to draw, you know, whenever you go to this typical evil towns, so remember there is like the Demon King, and there is a hero, the typical magical world with like a big villain and a good villain. So this is the city of the Demon King, because you usually see in stories the map of a happy town, a medieval city and stuff, but we never get to see how is the town, how's the city of the main villain of the story, you know, the Demon King. So this here is the Demon King city, and there's like a big pink beautiful happy maid cafe that is really out of place, and the reason why is because there is a funny story behind that I don't want to reveal it yet, but there is like a really cute cafe. So imagine like you go to the main villain, you're like at the last level of a video game, you're in the last level. You can see out in the distance the tower, the castle of the main villain. And you see the trees, old buildings, ghosts, demons, like the worst place. And then all of a sudden you see a really pink, cute maid cafe. That's the joke of the drawing. That's why the drawing looks weird. That's why there's a maid weird cafe. So like you like in the worst place, like imagine going to Detroit. Like the worst place ever. Like it's really dangerous. You shouldn't be here. It's extremely dangerous to be here. And then you see like a really cute maid cafe. Like it's perfect. The maid cafe is like really pretty, really happy. There's like cute girls inside saying like, "Hi, welcome to the maid cafe." That's the joke of the drawing. That's the joke. You're in the worst place, the most dangerous city, and there's a cute cafe. That's the joke. So thank you so much, Forrest, for asking. I'm not a historian, but I know what I feel that I had made cafes back then. I don't need to be. I know, that's the joke. Everything is like in place, medieval style, danger, enemies, Demon King, and then there is like a cute cafe. So that's the joke. Hi Astro, welcome to the stream. Why are you Sharon, man? It is my town. Yes. I wanted to draw like the town because I have a drawing that Porpoise did to me where you can see my castle, but I never got to show you guys how is the rest of the city looks like. So this is like my city. I'm drawing my city that everything is dangerous. There's a cemetery. Well, the part of the show is that next to the maid cafe, there is a cemetery. So it's extremely out of place. Like, why would you put like a happy, cute maid cafe next to a cemetery? It's extremely out of place. And I think that really fits with me and the jokes and everything that I do in the background, because everything that I do is like a really evil place, extremely dangerous, a really evil king, and then all of a sudden something stupid happens in the background. Something really stupid is happening that it shouldn't be there, but it breaks the atmosphere. And whatever you tell a joke, that's what a joke does. A joke is telling something and then you break the pattern. Something is out of place and that's what makes it funny. So that's why there's the like extremely cute maid cafe that I haven't finished drawing it because I don't know how to draw the roof. I want to like really pop out by the color. With the color you're going to see that it's out of place, but I don't know what to put. I have no idea what to put in the roof. So I'm like, I drew like some ideas around it, but I haven't finished the building of the maid cafe. First says Nadia, I'm switching size if that's the case. Like, you know what? This place has bones to build with. How evil can it possibly be? There's a maid cafe. There's a building made out of human bones. You can see dead trees, ghosts screaming, I want to rest in peace. I want to, please let me be. And then like there's a cute maid cafe next to it. So yeah, like all evil stuff, but then something cute happens. Hi Astro, I love that you like the cat ears. Yes, they move whenever I blink. I love this play. Thank you. And really, the perspective is all fucked up. So if you see like a building has no sense of one is next to another one, but I want to show it to you. Also, I think that I love that I drew, but it doesn't get to see. One of the things that I love, but you don't see it at distance, is that there is a center here, and there's like boxes and like a place to merge, and there's like that tree over here, and there's actually people here. Also, you can see in here there's like 2 guards, and there is a cage with wheels, and there's people inside here, and also another building that I really love, but you don't get to see it because I don't know how to make it pop out. So I'm really thinking that when I paint it, it will pop out. It's this one over here. You don't get to see it too much, but let me put something in the background so you like kind of get to see what is happening here. This is like an old building with a lot of plants in here. Someone said in the background, this is like New York City. And I went to New York City, but so let me paint it like really quick so you can like get to see what is happening here. So like this building that I'm painting, as you can see, it should like the walls should be like really black, but I'm going to put like some color so you can tell the difference. It has some stairs in here. And then it has this beautiful roof. I'm putting like really colorful colors so you can tell the difference. It has a roof. You can see here it has plants. There are plants in here. Like there's a plant over here, there's a plant over here. But unfortunately, I'm not managing to get this one to pop out. And there is also like a garden in here. And there's like a lake, and there's like a dead tree here, like really, really spooky tree. And also there is like a tiny lake here with a fish on it. And now you can get to see it better. Now you start to see it a little better. Now that I put brighten colors. This is the building that I really love. The problem is that you don't get to see it. Like now you get to see it because I put some really, really shiny colors. But if I hide this, it's really hard to see it. Like you don't notice. You don't see the building over there. But it's a really, really cool building. Unfortunately, it's like in between buildings, so it kind of gets lost over there. I have one question. Where is the obviously clogged public toilet? I can maybe put like a toilet by Shrek reference, like all toilet over there, like in a random place. Just walking and there's like a toilet in the middle of the street, like out of place. Astro says, you should make it and put yourself in different places and give away a prize who finds all of you. Oh, like Finding Waldo. Like Finding Waldo, something like that. I want to add more people in the background. I want to put people training in the training area. I want to put people walking on the trains. I want to put birds. But again, they're not normal people. This is the Demon Skin City. This is the Demon Skin, so you're going to see demons, harpies, snakes, all kind of monsters that you can imagine typical from a isekai world is going to appear here. So except for the maid cafe, like the maid cafe is going to be like extremely out of place. Finding Waldo. I mean, why not? I can do it. I feel like it will be a fun thing. I will love that because I'm 5 years old mentally. I mean, we all are. Nobody here wants to be a responsible adult. We all want to eat sweets, play video games, and buy stupid things. But you know, we had to control ourselves. Where's the mode's basement? In the basement. Oh man. Okay, let me drink water. Okay, I stretch. I drank water. I'm going to continue drawing off the background. Again, I fucked up the perspective, but you know, this is going to be a little happy accident. Hi Nadians, welcome to the stream. First says, I vote public transport should be carried by via catapults. Ooh, like you might not survive, but you will arrive at destination faster than any horse in the kingdom. I love it. I love the idea. The public transport is a catapult. It just toss you like, where you want to go? There, like, pow. I mean, if you can fly, that's great, but Forrest, that is a great idea. I love it. I love it. Karma says to think first my Discord and then make the sound of the ping. Love you now, so Super Astro. I'm going to continue to press. Go Astro, go, 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 go. Second, today is Tuesday. What the fuck are you doing here? I'm just drawing. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm doing whatever I want. Nah, I shouldn't be streaming today, but you know what? You know what? I can do whatever I want. Someone says, maybe we can have a monster steeds as a public transport, just in case someone's afraid of heights or wood. Exactly. Oh man. that I love about this drawing is that not all buildings have their doors closed. Some of them have their doors open. Some of them have different windows. Some of them have signs next to the door. And some of them have their windows open. Some of them have balconies, some of them not. Some of them have plants on the balcony. And all windows kind of looks different because not all buildings have the same windows. And some of them you can see even inside the building. And some of them you just can't, but that's a thing that I love. Oh, you can also see lights on the street. I need to add more light in the street because I don't see any pole lines in the streets. I really like all the light of the city depends on the buildings. Like if all buildings turn off their lights, the streets are going to be completely dark. So I need to put some lights on the street. I still need to do. I have a few ideas for the D&D adventure I'll tell you about. Oh, that's amazing! Send me on DM. Everything on and private messages. Private messages. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of trying to fix the horizon of the city. I'm trying to fix it. Also, it's funny that next to the gates there is the make a face close to the gates, where usually the closer you are to the gates, the more defenses that you're going to find, because if you get attacked, the military base should be nearby the gates so they can stop the enemy. But the make a face like next to the gates. Thankfully it's not a flying city, so it's not a light is not priority, thank goodness. Where is the sheet of paper that says "fuck the one who reads"? It's on the main entrance. It's like if you want to get into the city and you like see the signs to get over there, you're going to say the city is called "fuck whoever reads." the streets lights normally for public safety. Lord, this evil city is honestly kind of chill. The neighborhood I grew up doesn't even have street lights. Yo, that's a good point. If it is an evil town, should it has light streets? Hello, can't mute me. Welcome. Actually, you're right, Forrest. This is really chill. This is really chill. It doesn't look evil. I mean, I tried to put spikes on the buildings so it looks kind of like evil. It makes like obviously evil cities with spikes on it. But you're right. It doesn't. Also, I was thinking of all buildings to look to be black and white. Also, hi guys, welcome to the stream. Hi guys. I was thinking like maybe put the buildings to paint it like purple, dark purple, black, red, or kind of like Halloween colors. Put a big sign that says evil, so we know. With glowing lights, you know, with glowing eyes and arrows saying evil town, beware. Only evil people, please. Yeah, like the residents of this town could be also evil. Yes, I tried to draw like a centaur and demons, but I want to finish all the buildings and everything that goes in it. First says, I mean, I kind of like the idea of the evil city be like oddly pleasant. If I were to think like an evil city proper, I'll mention like, have you seen the movie of City Lost Children? Yes. Yes, if I imagine like an evil city, I can imagine like some of different movies, so like Van Helsing, Vampire Hunter D, that's a great example. Vampire Hunter D has such an amazing art. Also, I was thinking, maybe like Soul Eater. Soul Eater has like a evil Halloween town, but it's not evil. It's like more like a happy Halloween. It's evil, but not so evil, if you know what I mean. Soul Eater. If you haven't seen, like, just Google Soul Eater, you're going to see like the buildings are like kind of cartoony. So this one is kind of like that kind of vibe. Like it looks evil. Everything is like super mean. There's filled with monsters and creature. But then all of a sudden you see a makeup. Soul Eater is a classic. It's a classic. So yeah, it cannot be like, hi, I'm a demon. I haven't finished my training. They told me the humans are evil and I should kill them. I don't know. I haven't made the exam of official evil demon yet, so I'm still learning, something like that. Like, it is evil, but it's not gore or anything. It's more like a comedy. The demon king instructions unclear. Are humans evil or am I evil? I don't know. What kind of role I'm supposed to be here? Ah, man. Forrest says, so maybe you want what? The evil will come through the coloring cause all those examples of the fog, the gloom, green makes it look like. Okay, I'll just put it on my TV so I can get closer to the details. You're actually doing a great job capturing the bike. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Forrest. I'm so glad that you guys are like interested on the drawing. I'm slowly trying, like, the closer I get to the edge of the horizon, I'm trying to fix the mistake of a perspective. So the further you get away from the horizon, the less you see the error of the perspective. Thank you, Forrest. Thank you, everyone. Looking real evil, thank you. With the cute plaza in the middle and a statue on the benches. Forrest, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Honestly, it would be awesome if we were able to get a tour of the town, especially if it means getting a nice frame of the main cafe. That would be amazing. I don't know how much it will cost for me to like send this to a 3D artist and turn it into a VR chat map. I will love. It was going to be so expensive, but if I can get a 3D artist who makes maps in VR chat, I will love to show him this picture and say, hey, can you turn this drawing into a 3D map so like anyone can go and visit? That would be so freaking cool. But again, a 3D artist to make this map, which looks really big, is going to be so expensive, really expensive. I mean, you can recreate it in Townscarper. I have never heard of that tool. Let me just Google it. I'm gonna leave it open in another tab and just going to like leave it. Oh, Townscarper is a game. No, it's a game. Yes, a game. Oh, I don't have it, but it sounds fun. We'll have us build in Minecraft. Don't worry. If someone wants to build this town in Minecraft, do it and send me a screenshot. I mean, let me know. Just tell me, hey, Nofi, I'm building this in Minecraft. Like, send me a picture now. Just get the model really small, size appropriate, if you will. I'm really bad with perspective, but I'll try. So if I had to be in the town, fine, Waldo. I can zoom out. I think I need to be smaller. In fact, there's a character in here. There's a centaur here, so you kind of like know this perspective. But if I put myself next to a door, you see that I'm way too big for the door. So like maybe even tinier. Just put my model next to a door, and you're going to see that I'm the same size as the door. So like I need to be like even tinier. But I can't zoom out more. Like that's the maximum as I can zoom out. Okay. That is as much as I can. Where's the banana for scale? Where's the banana scale? Nofi has become perspective tool. Shows if things are the same size. Bro, that is legit and actually good way to like know this perspective. You know that Minecraft is actually a really good tool to know perspective because it's literally boxes in the perfect perspective. So I should have used Minecraft boxes if I wanted to draw this town, but I haven't. I did it too late. Stretching time. I'm gonna look reference of clouds. Clouds. How the fuck do you draw a cloud? Don't bring me the fucking fluffy cloud, motherfucker. Bring me a realistic, a manga comic, a manga comic, something like more like. Oh, this is
Kilgannon is making sure you stay hydrated.
Drawing skies. So you do this. Okay, add some clothes. I love that it says. I'm stretching. I love the tutorial that says, step 1, draw a cloud. Step 2, you're done. Bitch. Okay, what is it? Add some clouds, clear sky, but not really. Use a pretty light pale yellow instead of white. Oh, that's a good one. I want to copy these clouds because they look really. This is how you do them. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna like. Hi, Chiori, welcome. Hi, Chiori, welcome. Welcome. Forrest says, are you going to work on this like multiple streams, or are you trying to power it through the power of God, coffee, and anime? Trying to power through it with the power of God, coffee, and anime. I'm trying to get it for today, but of course I'm not going to. I'm seriously considering. I'm seriously thinking of maybe leave it black and white. But yeah, I think this drawing is not going to be done for today. I think this is going to be multiple streams. I think this is going to be like multiple streams, and then it's going to be complete. And I'm really don't want to. I really don't want to paint it. I want to leave it black and white, but there are some buildings that you cannot see it. So I don't know. I'll think maybe another day. I don't know if today I'm going to finish it. I'm just working on details, but I love the description of the power of God, coffee, and anime. Probably yes. Someone says leave it black and white, but make the cafe extremely bright and colorful. I thought of that, but it's going to be out of context. Like, the main focus and the first place that you're going to be seeing is the main cafe, and then you get to admire the rest of the buildings. But if I'm going to paint the main cafe, I'm going to paint everything. But it's gonna look so good color. I want to see it in color. Well, maybe another day. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today, but I'll gather power through anime, coffee, and love. I'll paint it another day. I don't know if today, but maybe another day. Just for you, Forrest. Just for you. Don Monchito, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you have an amazing time. Thank you so much. I'm trying to draw clouds, and you're saying, Nuffy, that's a fucking circle. Yeah, I'm cooking. Give me a moment. I'm cooking. You'll see why I'm drawing circles in a moment. Oh, you're bad. Are your streams normally at this daytime or what's the normal schedule? Usually I stream, let me show you my schedule. By the way, if you don't remember the schedule, that's okay. I always post it on Discord. My schedule usually is Wednesday at night, Saturday and Sunday in the morning. Let me show you my schedule. This is my schedule. For example, this is this week schedule. I don't usually stream on Tuesdays, but today was a special occasion because I really wanted to draw and it happens. Also, if you don't remember it, that's okay. On my Discord channel, you're always going to find the schedule over there, and the best thing is that the schedule over there, it automatically turns into your local time zone. So if you don't have to do any math, because I hate math. Just go to the Discord server, and on the schedule area, you're going to always see the schedule, and it automatically turns to your local time zone. So I'm going to continue. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing clouds, right. I don't know if to make it too cloudy. But again, this is like an evil town, so it has to be like a little cloudy. Phantom Lake, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Phantom. Hey, Shay for 4K, welcome! Hope you have an amazing time, welcome! Hi, Daniels. Welcome. tell me, Forrest, says, I'm curious, your live stream description says you enjoy challenges. Does it mean like challenging things to draw, or like what I can draw with my stylus in my nose? Now, I do, here's the thing, I play games and also draw. Like today is a really chill day, we're just drawing and nothing weird happening. But whenever I play games, I go by, hey, let's play this game. Oh, by the way, for example, this Saturday, I'm going to be giving away a code to play B Rising. If you don't know what B Rising is, it's a video game. You just Google it. B Rising is a vampire game where you have your vampire, you go, you kill, and you, you build your empire as a vampire. But here's the thing, instead of just giving away the code for the game to one of you guys, I'm making a challenge that you have to complete. So this Saturday, I'm going to be making a challenge that this time you have to get it, and whoever wins can get the code for the free game. So you can win a free game this Saturday by just participating. You don't have to download or install anything, but just being on the chat and typing, you're already like participating and playing. So yeah, this Saturday we have a challenge. Maybe sometimes I'll play a game. For example, the other day we played a horror game, but I wasn't capable of hiding. I was playing Outlast, but I wasn't capable of hiding, making the game more harder. What else? Oh, I did a collab with another VTuber. We play a tavern game, which is a really cozy game. You know, it's a tavern. You make drinks, you make food, and you serve it to the table, and so on. But every time an angry customer left, or if a customer got drunk, we had to spin a wheel, and that wheel has like a bunch of punishments. So, oh, I did one blindfolded. Yeah, blindfolded. Thank you, Rexens. I did a blindfold challenge where I wasn't capable of seeing, like I was like completely 100% blind, and Chad had to guide me through the game. It was chaotic. It was like weird. So yeah, we usually like besides of drawing, I also like to challenges with drawing, but I also play games. So whenever I play a game, is I play this game, but I have this challenge. So yeah, we play games and we have the challenge. I think I described it properly, right? Did I did a good description of what I usually do? I do sometimes just play games and nothing weird happens, because I had to like write down and think of challenges for the community. But this Saturday we have a special challenge. This time you guys get to play. I sometimes just play by myself, and sometimes it's chat, sometimes it's a mix of both. But this Saturday we're going to give away a free game, and also Chad has to like go for the challenge. And you make them even more challenging by breaking the game. Oh yes, I usually play games, and the fun fact is that I bug the game. I don't know what kind of curse I have, but whenever I play a game, I find the weirdest bugs ever. For example, in Outlast, there was a part where we had to hide, and it was like super hard because I wasn't capable of hiding, and I was passing by running, and I don't know what I did, but I managed to bug the enemy, and the enemy like was shooting arrows at me. But the bug was that if I stand and I move in a certain position, the arrows, instead of like going towards me, they were like falling to the ground, and the enemy was like starting to walk really weird, like buggy, and like I don't know why. It's like a challenge. I don't know. First is, oh, you're so fucking brave. Outlast with no hiding. Yes, I can't even play Outlast. Period. Too spooky. It is. I had to censor. There was like a really horrifying part in Outlast, and my moderators told me to find a way to hide it. So there was a part like it was so bloody, but I had to censor it with a video of kittens. So there was like a really, really bloody moment. You could hear the squishy and the blood and people screaming. But on the stream, you only saw like kitties playing and cute, doing silly stuff. So cute. But yeah, that's kind of censored. I did it. These games challenges sound fun, so you must be like a pretty good gamer. I don't know, Chad. Am I good? Am I good at gaming? I mean, sometimes. It depends on the games. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Exactly. That is the fun part. That is the fun part of the challenge. Like, sometimes I do manage to get the challenge, and sometimes like we spend like a really long time trying to get the challenge done. Oh man, Curse of Amelie, Curse of Fist. Oh, bro, yes. Those are really good challenges. Oh man. Oh, by the way, this I think I already said it, but I didn't describe the challenge of this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm going to make everyone on chat participate on a race, and if you get first place, you get to spin a wheel, and you might get a reward, a punishment, or you get the free game. So you had to participate, and they're gonna be like really quick races, so like we're gonna be spinning the wheel constantly, and everyone is going to be so anxious to get the game, and maybe you get like a punishment. So it's going to be like a crazy stream that Saturday. Oh, we're also playing Expedition 33. We're also playing that one. Oh, tomorrow we get Marvel Rivals because drops are going to be on. So if you want to get, if you're playing Marvel Rivals and you want to get free stuff, yes, tomorrow you're going to get in free stuff for Marvel Rivals. I don't remember exactly what you get, but I remember that tomorrow if we play Marvel Rivals and you participate on chat, you're gonna get free stuff as well. So, yippee, free stuff, yay! Oh man, let's finish these clouds. Stat for Emma Frog, Stag, Skin Bandage, and an emote. Ah! Thank you, Rexus. He's my extra brain cell. Like, whenever my brain cells does not work, chat is there for me. By the way, Forrest, I didn't ask you. Do you draw? Just be curious. Yo, I like the clouds. They're looking good. This is the first time that I draw clouds in perspective. I know. I look. She sleep. Oh, whenever I lose track of my face, my model starts to fall asleep. So, so I curl like a shrimp to draw, and the camera doesn't get my face. I did draw quite a bit while ago, but not as much nowadays. I go through phases of hobbies. Last time I was hyper focusing on sculpting.
Sure you stay
For
hydrated.
7 months! Yo! That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh man, I want to see that. I want to see your work. I would love to see that. Yeah, I also have this thing where my hobbies kind of change, except for streaming. Except for streaming and content creation, like making videos, challenges, and that. That's like a main hobby. But I do sometimes have like an extra hobby. I don't know if I told you guys, but I do kart racing. Did I ever tell you guys that I do karting? Like you know Mario Kart? Well, exactly, but in real life, without the items. As a hobby. Besides of streaming and stuff. So I think it's normal for people to have like hobbies that are going to be changing. I also have like I have like 2 hobbies. My main hobby is like streaming and content creation, and then I have like a side quest of hobbies. I gotta be careful when I decide to pick up back up anything crafty, cause I always hyperflex and I'm like showing up work groggy, like had to finish a portrait for a friend, no reason, sorry. Kart racing, kart with a K. Kart racing, yes. So you go to go-karts, yes. Like Mario Kart. The same as those, yes. It's really fun. I don't get to do it so often, but if you ever get the chance or you see to do that, it's really easy. Nofi is an outdoor junkie. Oh man. Oh, I also did wall jumping. Yes. Hi Gatito, welcome. Yes, I also I used to do wall jumping, but unfortunately during the pandemic, a lot of gyms that did this kind of exercise got closed and they never opened up again. So I used to do wall jumping, and if I ever find another place that allows me to do wall jumping, I swear to God I'm going to do that. I swear to God, it's the main thing that I'll ever do. Wall jumping is so fun. It's extremely fun, and again, whenever you do exercise, it has to be something that is fun, and that is the funniest. Like, you have so much fun, you don't notice that you're doing exercise. So I highly recommend you to do wall jumping. I did find some places that does wall jumping, but again, like, I probably had to take like a plane or something. You told it before, you also do some acrobatic from circus. I also do that. Well, used to do acrobatics. I used to do acrobatics from circus. Then I did wall jump. Then the pandemic happened, so like I couldn't do like much exercises. I had to stay at home and stuff. And now I'm just like doing normal exercise. But I do love acrobatics. Like, it's so fun. Wall jumping, is that like parkour? No. Let me show you what wall jumping is. Let me put you a video real quick. Wall jumping. There's a no, where is it? No. I see like a lot of parkour, but this is not what I'm talking. Wall jumping. Trampoline. It has like a, oh yes, this one. This is the best example. So let me put the video when it starts. So this is the exercise that I've been talking to you. It's not parkour. It has a trampoline, which is this. This is what I usually do. This is really easy. You're looking at it on the circus and you're like, wow, it's not that hard. It's really fun. This is what I used to do. there's a wall and there's a trampoline, and you jump towards the wall and you walk on it. And you see, like, this is the first exercise that you learn. First thing that you learn to do is jump on the place. Then you have to jump and sit. Like, you jump, and in the air you had to sit in the air, and you fell in your butt, like sitting, like with your stretched arms and sitting like this. And then you had to fall, and then it teaches you how to jump, and then you had to fall in 4 legs, like a dog. Exactly. You had to fall in your in your arms and your legs. So you had to fall. So you had to learn how to, like, properly fall into the trampoline so you don't get hurt. And then later on, they teach you how to walk on the wall. This, if you ever find this exercise near your house, or like you get to travel to it, do it. It's really fun. Oh, I used to do that. I can't do it anymore now. Like, if you ever give me a camera and this trampoline, I can't do it because I forgot how to. Like, it's been so long since I did this kind of exercise. But I do remember, like, it's something that you remember. You just remember, like, going on a bicycle. Again, it's so fun. It's not that hard if you practice it. It's just timing. And the more control you have over your body, the easier it is. But I'll see if I get. I really love this one. This is my favorite exercise. This is my main activity. And I used to do trampoline without the wall, but I did it like a few months, so I didn't count it in because it wasn't like enough time. You learn how to fall like a dog, literally. Please, you need to be instructions, and your instructions are hilarious. But it's true. One of the way that you had to learn how to fall is like you had to fall in your knees and hands, like a dog. So, yes, you had to learn how to fall. Is this really fun to do? It is. It happens to me when I try to do things I learned from Kung Fu. I didn't practice in years and I forgot most of the things. I do remember, like, my body remembers the movement. The problem is that I don't have the strength or the flexibility that I used to have. Therefore, if I try to recreate the exercise in real life, my body will get hurt because it's not as strained as it used to be. It's not as flexible. You need to be flexible, so you need to, like, train your body before you do that. Because I know if I try some of those tricks without warming up or preparing my body, I'm gonna get hurt badly. So if I jump again, I'll try, like, start slowly doing the basic tricks and then slowly going back to, like, the crazy tricks. I drew sky. I drew the sky. I need to finish the main cafe because it's like cut it in half and like there's nothing on the streets. There are some buildings that needs to be fixed for the perspective, and then I also hate that I drew some of the buildings really soft, and other buildings are like the line art is like really thick. There are some empty spaces as well, like you see nearby the gates here. Let me just. Like here, there's missing something. This is empty. This is missing. This entire area. I don't know. I should start like and small and start to. I need to start adding like small detail. Like, think here. This feels a little empty for me. I mean, it's not necessary to fill it every single corner, but I do want to start to add people walking. People doing stuff. Maybe they're interacting. They're getting in and out of the building. Maybe some guys like hanging here on the tree, and the other one like here down. This area, there's nothing here. Here. I love this building. This one over here, the wizard. I call it the wizard tower because it looks like a wizard and it has like this thing that it can spy. So like It's near the gates and you can see outside. I really like that. That building is one of my favorites. And maybe I want to add also on the streets, maybe some details. For example, this streets, it looks empty. So I want to like add dirt, something that makes it look more like a street here. And here. It starts to look really good the more details that I add. But again, I need to see how the fuck am I going to paint this. Because I've been seeing like a lot of drawings. In order to start this drawing, I look at references of people drawing buildings, and most of them, like, everything is black and white. And it looks really, really good. But the problem that I have is this area here. This is a really mess. Because I have so many buildings. I have one here, another one here, one big here, another one here, another one here. By just drawing like this, it's already like a big mess. This area is so complicated because there is no space in between. Now that I painted like this, it kind of like this that I'm painting here, that helps a lot to like separate this area from this area. But the problem is that there's no shade, there's nothing that separates it, so therefore like it looks like a one big piece of something. Nothing. Look, images of no loon. It might help you with the space. Yes. And you know, I probably had to redraw this area. Needs to be drawn probably I had to redraw it again, or like adjust a little bit so it kind of fits with the perspective, because these buildings are not following the perspective here. I look like a teacher, like whenever you deliver the drawing, like. Also, well, here it really works. For example, let me change the color. Here it does work. These buildings over here, it does work because there is this space here. This space helps me to separate between this building and this one. It helps me so much. Same for this one. There's a space here in between them, so it's really helping me out. I don't know. I'm literally, again, this is my first time drawing buildings. So it's new for me. This is new for me. So this area right here, I probably had to redraw it or paint it in a certain way so this can be separated. So you can tell the difference between the back and the front. Well, this is the training area and there's nothing in here because this is a really empty space. And yes, here, this is a really good example. Here. Right here. Because in these buildings, I used the perspective that I drew. Same for this building that right here that's getting built. You can see the space in between these two buildings, like this one and this one. But this is the main mess. This is the big problem. It might help. That was a real city. It's fascinating, the story on how Cologne work, and there is a way to make perspective work. The picture was taken by a fish camera. Oh yes, I saw that. The people take pictures with fish eye camera and they take like a thing. Also, I need to fill this area. Like, there's nothing outside the kingdom. There's nothing outside. So maybe I can add like a dead bodies, skulls, maybe like heads being hanged, dead people around here, like they tried to get in and they died. Like, I'm dead. And things like dead people around here. I don't know. And the big gate here with a pink sign that says welcome. And there's that dead body on top of the dead on the pink side. Forrest says you could add like a market stalls or outdoor seating for the main cafe, and the area looks empty. Yeah. Add market stalls or outdoor. Yeah. This area maybe I can like. I did add some tables here. There are some little tables, and the thing that I love about this part is that you can see inside of the main cafe. So this is a glass wall, and you get to see inside of it. And I drew some tables and chairs, so maybe I can draw more tables and chairs, maybe like a really, really cute sign with a bow. Something else really, really cute. But and this is the Demon's King castle. I need to paint the aura. It has like a big aura around it. There's, whoa, like a dark aura, like, oh, this is evil. Oh. I shouldn't add so many details because it's really far away. So I'm thinking of painting it all black. Where do they get the water? I don't see any river, well, or lake. The only lake that they have is in a private property. But yeah, they don't have a river. Maybe the river is like out here, like beyond the horizon, maybe like out there. I didn't thought of a river. There's no fountains either. Oh wait, there's like a fountain here. I tried to draw this dragon here, and it has like a little fountain over here, but you can barely see it. Now maybe they're privatized by water. Maybe we the river is like out on the horizon. You don't get to see it. You don't get to see the river. Also, a great detail that I love that I added is like there are 3 buildings that they're being built. Like they're not done. There's one building that is being built here, and another one around here. They're not completed, which I love it. I get getting surprised whenever you zoom in, like, oh, she did it already. This is genuinely will make a good Where's Waldo or an I Spy. Thank you. Like from this distance, you don't get to see the amount of details, but if I zoom in, let me show you a little bit. So this is the main hall. This is where you get in. Where is it? So you get in, this is the hall, you get inside, and the first thing that you see is the fountain with the big dragon over there. And if you go to the left, you see that there is carriages, there's boxes, there's barrels. There's a centaur over there, like you can see the centaur just arrived with all this merch and stuff, and he's waiting for something. And also this building, I love this building because it has 2 signs next to the door. The door is open, and from here you can see inside of here. You can see it has a desk, and it has a sign over here, and there's another sign up here, and a barrel, and there's an ink and a paper here. Then if you keep going, there's nothing in front. There's like a log in here. You keep going, there's nothing. In here, you're going to see another carriage, a dead tree, and a building being built, and you see materials around it. Like you see bags, you see a pile of, I don't know, sand or something, any material that you need to build a building. And if you go on front, you see that the door of the training area has like 2 swords in it. You get to go inside. There's windows. There's like an unnecessary amount of spikes because I can. And inside the training area, you have a log. There's a stick and there's dirt around it because you can see that someone has been training. This is like used. There's like a place where they have been running. There are flags. This is an arrow area. You see the arrows and the targets. Punching mannequins and stuff. You get another dead tree. There's another building here that hasn't been finished. You can see the wood and the broken pieces. Oh, I love this building. Look at this one. It's right in the middle, and it kind of looks like twins. So you see this building over here that has a flag moving, and it has like a balcony, and next to it there's another building that has a balcony. It has another flag and it has an open window here. It kind of looks similar to the next to each other. And then you see that this building, despite being like kind of similar to the next one, is not exactly the same one. There's a paper with a sword stuck in it. So someone like put a piece of paper and they stabbed the paper and it's stuck on the wall here. Then we have this crazy building that I did. I don't know. I like the roof. Like I tried to make something different. And the thing is that despite all buildings kind of look the same, but they're different. We got a beautiful cemetery over here. I did this scratchy little row because when you go to the cemetery, you walk around, and this is like an ant world. Like people have been walking around here, so the grass look different. Here's I don't know what kind of building is this. Like the one who's like in charge of the cemetery. The big cute maid cafe with the big cat. I don't know. I don't know what to put on the roof. Because I just put like a cat, an ice cream, and coffee, and called it a day. But it hasn't been done. Oh, there's a bird in here. Like this is bird. This is the building that I said that I love. Where is it? I paid it. Yeah, you can tell now. You can tell more difference. Jesus, I like the two balconies. They're just barely not touching, so you can hold hands with your neighbor. Exactly. That's what I love. So, and I love this one because it's a balcony filled with plants. And you can see like this place is dedicated with plants. It has like a garden. And this is the messy area. There's one building here. This building right here has a front yard, a dead tree, a door, a sign, a balcony, and another door with a lot of details. Then we have another building here. This one has like a weird building. The one next to the main plaza, it has like a small balcony over here. And oh, this is like, I think like prison. This is like prison, where you can see two ogres over here with the big maces. And there is like a carriage, like it's like a cage, and there are people inside it there. And again, the doors are open so that these fellas can go and put the prisoners inside the prison. If you were like asking moderators where the prison is, here it is. You can see people inside here. The more you zoom in, the more you start to see all the details in it. This is not the finished. Oh, this is a sign. It looks like a P, but this is a sign over here. And that's it. And when you zoom out, oh, the plaza. This is the plaza that I drew. I didn't want to put a building because I didn't want to cover the main building over here. So I drew like a small plaza here with a statue in it. And when you zoom out, you get to see the full picture. Of course, when you zoom in, there is like a lot of details and a lot of errors. But the thing is that everything of this map has been drawn from this zoom. Like I didn't zoom in and zoom out. I did it everything from this distance. I didn't zoom in. I didn't want to zoom in because I wanted to get the big picture first of the city to put like the main focus of everything, all the buildings over here. I wanted to put all the buildings in here, but if I start to zoom in, you start to see all the details. Oh, also I like this part. This These buildings are the only ones that I say, hey, the perspective is good and they're looking good. I don't know, I put a building here with a sign on top of the door. Like here has like a, where is it? Here. There's a sign in here. There's like a sign in here, another sign. This is a balcony. This is a lamp. There's another balcony around here. This one is like a tower clock. I don't know what is this building, but it has a clock, a lot of windows, and the door is not facing this direction. It's like on the side. That's the details that I love about this drawing. Like, not all doors are like facing towards the street. Some of them are like on the side. So yeah, it kind of looks messy when you start to zoom in and see everything, but again, I drew everything from the distance, and now that I get all the buildings, I don't know to do the following two things. Or first thing first, I need to complete the map, because again, there are some empty spaces that they haven't been finished. And second, I don't know if I'm going to redraw some of the buildings so that the perspective looks good, and again, I fix some mistakes. So maybe this could be like a draft, and then I start doing the actual line art. If I start doing the actual line art, it's going to be so fucking good. The downside is that I had to draw everything fucking again. And as you can tell by my voice, I'm really lazy. I don't want to. The drafting is a good idea. Yes, because this, if you zoom in, it kind of looks like a draft. This is like a draft of a drawing, like the first layer. So if I zoom in and I start to draw every single building and fixing their mistakes, of course, no. First thing first, fix the perspective. Second, fix some of the mistakes. Maybe like a balcony is out of place. Maybe this window doesn't fit in there. Some kind of like small details. It's gonna take a while, but it's going to be so fucking good. And then, just for forest, I had to paint it. Pole is up. Oh, there's a pole. Stop! Atom, stop putting the Spanish Inquisition. That's the only option they're going to vote. We're not going to get actual feedback. Hi, Taiyo Hikaru. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I love you. I love you all too. I love you all. Where do they get food? Does the prison also work as a butchery? Yes. Like, I need to fix those details. For example, I didn't see any tavern. Like, all of the buildings look like military houses, maybe places for you to study and stuff, but there isn't a single building there is a tavern, except for the main cafe. The main cafe is the exception of the city. Except from the main cafe, there's no tavern, no restaurant, no. There are no restaurants here. So if I start to like really paying attention to the small details, then I'll have to start thinking of, well, we need a tavern, we need a prison, we need a marketplace, a store, an alchemy place, a place where you can buy and study magic. But yeah, this is a draft, as you said. It's a blank vote. The only tavern is the Macon Fen, and there's no bank. Why would you need a bank? No, well, yes. I mean, I can use the excuse because the city is not this. Like, the city does not end here. Because, again, on the horizon, you can see that the city continues. You can see that because you have the horizon over here, and you can see some buildings that they keep going. So maybe you can say that the city doesn't literally end here. It continues because this is the horizon. So the city continues until like the city. And I imagine like if you're like an evil king, if you're like the demon king, your town, your castle, this is the castle, is going to be in the middle. So this is the main castle, and around it you're going to put a wall, and then you put the rest of the buildings. So if this is the main tower, it implies that the city continues that way. The city continues that way, so it doesn't mean that everything has to be in here. Again, this is the main gate. So this is where you get in. This is where you enter. So if you enter over here, and this is the main gate, you're going to put your defense here. This is the fence. And then you put what is important next to the tower. So if a bank has, let's say bank, if the bank has all the money, you want to put it in the middle of the center of the town so it reaches every corner of the city, and also it's safe, because if I put the bank next to the wall here, I mean it's really easy for you like to steal it, or maybe do something crazy, or get attacked by the enemy, you know. If you get raided, if you get attacked by the hero, then this is going to crash. So the bank needs to be next to the tower, if you really think about it. Corners and your first says, I don't think you have to redraw that much perspective, to be honest. I think it's the county yard or the training yard that makes things around look slightly off. You can move it to right. Oh, we are right. Because this area, as you said, oh, you're right. Because this entire area kind of looks good and sick, but this building is like out of place. Maybe I can redraw this area, like here, this one, so it does fit more with the perspective of the, so it kind of fits better. Maybe just add like another building inside the training area, because if this is the training area, then you only got one building and everything is inside here. So maybe if you're like in a training area, you get another building that it is for studying, and maybe like a tiny building where you put all the equipment and all the tools. So this is the problem. This is the problem, because this area is really good, but the rest is like you're right. I'm just messing with you, don't make it seriously. Oh, I know. But I like to think of an actual city. Like if we're growing a city, then you actually start to think all of these kind of details. All these small details like makes it feel more real. Use the perspective to, I know! I know! I should have! Do you have any idea what it is to like... So far, this draw, just to make this, it took me like 2 days. 2 days of drawing this. Just, this is the basic. Now, if I want to like really make this drawing to, I want to increase this drawing to another level, then it's going to take me like a really long time. In fact, I redraw the gates during the stream. And, and there's a detail that the distance between the towers are not the same. Here, like, one is next to each other, and there's like a lot of space between them. This one is gone. I think the right area, this area, is where they build the towers are like kinda the same distance. In here, not. I just need to move this one. This one is out of place. This tower is like out of place. I need to move it around a little bit here, and then maybe move this one as well around here. But yeah, the distance between the towers are not the same. And here's the fun fact. I don't like symmetric stuff. I don't like to do symmetric things. So I can use the symmetric tool. So like both of the sides of, and use it as a guide, and I can start drawing it so both sides are going to be the same. The architect are Matsu, math is forbidden in the city. Yes. The reason why all the buildings are all fucked up is because math is forbidden in the city, therefore all the buildings look like fucked up. Some buildings just fell because the math didn't made up. The architect that designed the city never played Age of Empires. There's only one person who can legally use math. Oh man. Again, this is my first time drawing the city. It looks good, I love the details, but again, you start to see the details of towers, they're from different perspective. The space between them is like not the same. This training area does not fit. The perspective is really breaking everything. Again, this area like is so messy. This area is like, the buildings are a-okay, but the problem is like in black and white you don't see the details of the buildings in this area. It's like really hard to see them. In this area, let me change the color because I'm using the same color. The only really good areas that I see that, hey, this is really good, is this area and this area are perfect. They're not perfect, but hey, they're really good. I just need to fix this area. This one. I fixed that, and the drawing is like going to increase so much level. It's going to be so good. Okay, I think we did a lot, guys. We did a lot of progress today. If it's not perspective problem, it's just the architect really fucked up things to build in a really weird way. It's my style. You don't understand. The city is built like this. Oh man. Oh man. So guys, again, it's not perspective problem, but around there we go. We don't believe in building codes here. Builds a collapse behind. We don't believe in building codes here. I don't believe in math. And then just a building falls on top of a lot of people, thousands of them die. I think the clarity area looks good. I love it. It's a good thing you're gonna color it. Aw, thank you for it. Thank you so much. Oh man. But yeah, I love it. So guys, I'm gonna finish for today. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna finish today's stream because like I need to rest. I need to have dinner. And again, thank you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you, everything. Thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing weekend. I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a stream again. More variables, free stuff, You just need to tune in and that's it. You get free stuff. You didn't have to type anything. Just open the stream, mute it, leave it in the background, and get your free stuff. So today we're also giving away games. In that way you have to participate. You just need to type a few words on chat and you're gonna be participating. And Sunday we're just gonna chill. We're gonna play Expedition 33. Guys, thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Rest, eat. If you can, touch some grass. And I'll see you again. Bye, Forest. Bye. Bye, Serpent. Bye, Atom. Bye, Raxons. Bye, everyone. Bye, Bartle. Bye, Taiyo. Bye, Bartles. Bye, Atom. Bye. Bye, bye.